All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you about how this prototype turned into this production of the Air Force Tex Rex Brush Gun powerhouse. Being a lover of compact guns, but also wanting to drop some pretty hefty pigs and also be deer legal, I took an existing Air Force Texan SS 457 and modified it as short as I could possibly go without interfering with the cocking mechanism on the side here, just to see if it would still be deer legal here in the state of Texas. To my surprise, it only lost about 100 feet per second on the upper end, and I still was getting about 350 foot-pounds out of the platform, shooting 365 grain slugs. Now, obviously, I did some touch-ups, some aftermarket additions, laser light combo, low profile, running with the digital nighttime, daytime scope that also works as a red dot magnifier or a front clip-on. FDE for the win, because it always looks good, and I had to throw my decal on there because it fit perfectly on the frame of the Texan. So when I took this concept to Air Force and said, hey, I have a lot of people asking for more compact Texans. They love the power, they love the simplicity, but it's just a little bit too long for their deer blind or to point out their truck window when there's a pig at the ranch or a coyote or whatever, and they need something a little bit more maneuverable. And I'm telling you, the gun has the power and it's got the potential, especially with the advent of their new Tex Rex valve system and higher pressure bottle that is standard on the Tex Rex. So after kind of talking details, concepts, structures, things like that, Air Force finally delivered the Tex Rex Brush Gun. It is a manual safety, no longer automatic. It is a 4,500 PSI tank and a much higher pressure valve system that has a way better flow rate. So you have crazy amounts of air going through there, and you can get upwards of 700 foot-pounds out of this gun, a 16-inch barrel and a 50 cal. Now, they come in the 45 and 50 as well, and what they did was have a direct threaded portion for M18x1 threads, which is an airgun proprietary thread for big bores, typically across the board. And you can thread straight to the rifle with an airgun moderator. So if you want to pick up a brush gun, head over to airstriketx.com and grab one. And no, you can't have this, but you can make that look like this.